DRKJS is just like such a long name. I'm just gonna make it smaller.
Now, I don't want to overhype my own stuff, but I do run a YouTube channel called PixelTwitch, and the second stage is going to be recorded with high quality VODs, 60 FPS, 1080p obviously. So you will be able to catch them over on my channel as well once this is finished. It's obviously going to take me a couple of days to re-render these and upload them all, but yeah, I will be recording now, so I may be quiet in a few sections, but obviously you'll all get warning before that, because I do need to obviously reset up a reload after a record after each match.
Exactly. So yeah, we will be providing the high quality VODs through PixelTwitch, and we plan to, you know, record as much of this content as possible, making it available. Obviously there's a lot of people that wanted to watch this, but were unable to, so all this stuff will be made available to the public shortly after, in case you missed it.
Yep, and on the attacking team we have got F8. We're going to see Spookify playing as the engineer once again, something that we saw and I criticised in early matches, but it did seem to work out really well. And DRKJS on the defense. The defending setup seems fairly standard, however they have chosen to go for a sniper. They keep switching up. They decided to go Skyhammer last second. And on the attack, again, a very standard setup. I'm surprised that we're not seeing a nader, but it looks like we're going to see DRKJS playing for the retake, something that I'm not surprised. They have been doing this fairly frequently, and we are going to see F8 do this push on the right-hand side once again. They are getting surrounded, managed to actually pick off a couple of players.
Yeah, we saw the simple Sebastian, or is that his name? Sebastian, basically trying to go for a flank there. It didn't work out as he was the lone Sawbones. But Fate actually picking up quite a few kills here, and I think Drac just completely wiped out. They're going to get a plant here. Now it's just down to
and a long spawn
defense
as well. So it's 4 versus 5 on this defense right now, and F8 are already in really decent positions. It's not looking good for DRKJS right now. This is almost a complete first objective stomp. Again, the first objective is always the easiest to take on the first spawn, so they have taken full advantage of that. But 3 seconds up, the engineer is almost in position, but if he dies in a second, he is going to get a short spawn. It's very lucky for him.
Wow, Fate looking really good right now, and it almost looked like it was going to be a tough situation for Spookify, but he just jumping like a madman, dodging nades left and right. So they just need to delay this a little bit longer.
Engineer's down! And gibbed!
Wow, so Fate taking a very, very fast first objective. Really solid play by Fate. It's
not possible. They're going to have to back off. It looks like, yeah, they decided that they are going to back off, and that was a basically a first attack wave objective completion. They're all getting trapped up in this corner. The gas has removed, so they're not going to be all taken down in an awful position. Luckily, Cods does go down to a sniper headshot. He's probably just going to pick off for a couple more minutes now, because this stairway section is somewhere where you actually get to save a little bit of time. Managed to take out Spookify.
Yeah, buying a lot of time here. Gets some nice headshot on Spookify, but then goes down. He catches a short spawn though, so it's all good. But I mean, man, Fate already off to a great start. I think they're trying to earn the name of the EU Slayers or some such, you know. Already taking out Tag previously, but Fate looking really strong so far.
They're setting up a decent defense now, DRKJS, so it's not looking like it's all lost just now. They can actually hold this for another minute or so, and then manage to hold for a few minutes on the final objective before it is taken. Then it will be a reasonable time, but it will be a beatable time. Right now, if they actually manage to get the C4 in the next minute or something, it's one of those, you know, then disheartening kind of times where you load into your match and you're like, there's nothing I can. Sinchi again.
Sinchi connecting with the heads. Yeah, just gives himself a double there. Actually, both fraggers on DRKJS and Fate went out for a full spawn there, but Fate managing to push them out of that corridor, and they're going to be getting the fresh spawn now. So we're going to see DRKJS fall back and set their defense up a little bit further back now.
I'm going to follow from Spookify, see if he actually managed to get into the control room. I'm guessing that's where his target's going to be, but DRKJS are set up on that corner next to where the elevator comes out, and it makes it really hard to push on, especially when you've got that aura healing station. Saying that, hard up does get a really nice grenade onto that position. Spookify manages to take out Yes, and he's making his way into the control center. Is he actually going to be able to take out these players? No, he gets totally rinsed by the Fragger and Medic combo.
Well, here comes the rest of Fate pushing the control room now. Falling from hard up is leading the way as Fragger takes out Banan. Sebastian finishes him off, but they get the gib on the Fragger.
Code's keeping these players alive. It's going forever.
Yeah, exchange of frags, but Code's medic work brings all the Fate players back up. And they're continuing with this aggression here.
Spookify is going to make his way towards that control center, or is he going to go straight for the plant? It looks like he's actually going to go through the little hole in the map to actually try and jump down on top of them. He manages to get a couple of kills. no, the turret, he didn't see it in the corner there. It does get him taken out, and he's not on a long spawn, but he is the only person down for his team.
Yeah, he could have used a little bit of help from that medic up in the gas tunnel to kill that, finish off that aura who's already really low. But he did at least give out the other players, so you know, it's
Plant's coming in
quick
now.
decision making there.
He decides not to plant because he couldn't have planted it in one of the best positions. The medic does manage to take him out. The engineer's back up, but the medic does go down, and only Spookify up right
by
now.
himself. He's got 5 seconds to die, so there we go. He's gonna catch a full spawn. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty close there. The aura on Drakages ended up clutching it. Cry, kind of saving the day, making sure they can get that plant down because things could have turned for the worst there. I'm actually checking the Merc loadouts right now, and it looks like Cynics is running the Kira. So when they get that plant, I'm just gonna assume that Cynics is gonna be the one swapping to that Kira to put the laser down on top of the bomb.
So we're going to see a push going towards the control center again. We've got 3 of the F8 guys versus 2 of the Drakages guys. Obviously, Drakages in the better position right now. They've got the height advantage, and they've also got a little bit of freedom. And Aid comes in, and Hard Up does manage to take out Yes. They're going to take full control of the control room once again, and I think that maybe Drakages needs to focus maybe another player in there, or maybe just sacrifice his position completely, because each time they're just losing a couple of players with almost no fight back at all.
Yeah, fortunately, Banan got a nice double nade on the other side of the map, so they're going to buy themselves some time and kind of lock Fate down over in this control room area and see if Hard Up can get a nice frag grenade in here. Now he's throwing it now. It should connect.
Oh, it's a
great
great grenade. Takes out Sinchi.
And if he can make this jump, he's going to follow up. But now the revive comes in. The ore station comes down. He's going to get rid of that ore station. But he's down an aid, getting pressured. Just to pistol out. Sinchi pistols him in the face. And that's a lot of Fate players down. Just leaving Cynics here by himself in the gas tunnel.
That said, Codes and Crook are going for a decent little flank. Are they going to be able to make anything happen? It looks like they're getting flanked themselves. Knife comes
Sinchi
out by
coming in
Sinch.
with the knife. Swinging the knife like a wild man.
But it was a bad timing because all of a sudden the rest of the Fate players have just got into position again. If Hard Up takes out Yes, it could be a really bad position for the Drakages guys. Again, that Aura Hill Station just proving to be the one thing which is keeping them alive on this left-hand side next to the pipe. And
Yeah,
F8
actually,
all down again.
I think Cynics has been holding strong up in that pipe. He hasn't actually chosen to drop down quite yet. It's probably not necessary for him to do that, but there's a funny moment there where Spookify got a nice double kill with the Keck 10. It was trying to go for a knife kill of his own. Unfortunately, the Aura Heal Station was out healing the damage he was dealing. Could have got a triple kill. They all just got back up instantaneously, though.
Oh, the grenade comes out from Banan. What? How do you... Banan?
Banan, yeah.
Banan,
Not only is their
okay.
team name difficult to say, their player
Yes.
names are also equally
Ridiculous.
difficult. Yeah, Banan
Ridiculous.
keeps getting these double nade kills over on the left side. I'll just have to spectate him for the next push here. So his nades are definitely connecting. Fate managing to basically take
Spookify.
control. Oh, there
Managed
we
to
go.
get 2. Oh,
Gets the Gib.
he needs to get these kills, but they're on the healing station. That heal station from Drakages is literally doing all the work. It is the workhorse of this team right now. It's kept so many players alive, and there's nothing you can do about it because they're placing it in such great locations that it's making it very difficult to actually deal with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hard Up
seeing,
goes down on the
C4
heal
going
station,
down.
but yeah, we're going to see a plant without a doubt here. Cynic slow planning it. He's going to plant it for the Kira laser. So I'm assuming he's got 1 second to respawn. Okay, he respawns for the Cure Laser. I'm sure we're going to be seeing that. Nope. He couldn't switch classes fast enough, apparently. He did kill out.
Sinchi in a good position, does actually get taken down, so he's going to be long spawn, unfortunately. We're going to see all of the Drakages guys make their way towards the objective point. It looks like they may be able to play for a retake right now, but we've also got Codes on this little balcony area next to the 2 pipes of the split hole. And all of a sudden, it's not looking good for Drakages at all. It's going to be a full 5-man wipe. They are going to be up. There is still time to do this, but this needs to be the perfect retake.
Yeah, I was expecting Cynics to switch to Kira. Maybe it just wasn't part of his plan. Maybe he just respawn for health. But a Kira Laser right now would basically guarantee them the game.
Spooky find the sniper,
Wow.
took out the engineer. Cynics managed to take out Curie. Codes takes out Sinful Sebastian.
Yeah, Fate choosing to do it the old-fashioned way with Spookify on the sniper. He gets the headshot, insta-gib on the engineer, so there we go. We got a time set by Fate. At least it was a pretty good pickup by Drakages, making up for such a fast objective by Fate on the first.
It's a beatable time. It's
yeah.
by no means a stomp. The first objective was taken in a blistering time, and all of a sudden Drakages managed to dig their heels in, and 8 minutes exactly.
Yeah,
which
exactly,
means,
on the point. That's
on point, like
yeah.
perfect.
I feel like they
So,
timed that out.
Drakages we saw on the other cup the other day that they were able to actually do a really good push on this So let's see if they can actually do a good push and get on it again, because if they do, then we could be looking towards a second objective little grudge match going on. But I think DRKJS really need to get this within the first couple of minutes if they want to have that momentum and that morale going into the second objective.
Yeah, I completely
Fingers
agree.
crossed he can do it.
I'm going to go ahead and watch Banan here on DRKJS to see if he's able to get some sort of a good entry nade in here to get a couple kills and allow them to push into the room without turning into a bloodbath, as tends to happen time and time again.
It's always one of those things, the first attack push on the attacker's side. It's like, you don't know what to do. It looks like they're going to go two people up into the elevator. We're going to see the Fragger go towards the roof, but we saw Cynics reveal himself, but he's on a healing station. You don't want to fight this dude. Banan, back off. You're not going to win this fight unless you're going to waste a nade on it.
And he gets gibbed out before the medics can react as well. So let's see what's going up on the roof. We got Hard Up actually holding up here on the top of the roof, but yeah, they're just falling back here, and it appears to be some sort of invisible wall that can't contest. Here we go. So leaving just Cry here by himself.
Oh, and long spawn straight off the bat.
Yeah, that was really probably the worst situation ever, and I'm surprised that Cry wasn't aware of that he was by himself on a long spawn. Because basically you just see Cry up there as Sparks alone with the timer about to switch over.
Again, like, the game is fairly new. Sure, a lot of these teams have been playing for a long time, but until you actually start playing lots of competitive matches, it's kind of easy just to ignore the odd long spawn. It's like, oh yeah, I've done it again, never mind. I think as we see the game progress, as we see prize money into the game and more teams and more competitive meta changes, these kind of long spawns will get cleaned up quite quickly, I would imagine, because it is almost completely human error, isn't it? Like, whenever you get caught on a long spawn, you can kill out whenever you like.
Oh, this is looking good. Banan gets a nice kill gib and then turns around and kills the aura on the flank. I'm not sure why the aura was unable to even do enough damage to him, but really good reaction time there by Banan. They're going to kill Spookify.
But the timing was
big airstrike.
Oh my dilly-dally,
that
takes two of
technically, yeah. Technically, it was in the favor of Fate, considering one didn't give out, so.
That
Banan fighting.
Airstrike.
Yeah, Banan fighting to the very end there. Unfortunately, ends up with Fate being completely back up, and DRKJS back at square zero here. Already 2 minutes expended, and I think I forget how quickly Fate had done the first objective, but I think Fate's feeling pretty confident right now. Some nice grenades coming out of Hard Up and Crook, and a nice double kill cleanup there, I think, from the nade damage by Cynics.
F8's attack was basically the first or second wave. It was basically like, it was a mix, it was a double wave. So they basically planted it on the second wave. Already they were well past that. This is going to be diffused. Because if you plant the C4 on the attack and you all die, you physically cannot get there fast enough before the defenders can actually defuse it, and I think they're actually making that mistake. DRKJS are just kind of almost panicking, it feels like, with the play. They're being really aggressive where they don't really need to. They can actually just take the time and actually just get a few picks and then slowly move into the point and get that C4 planted, and then all will be good.
Crook taken out 2, gets a direct nade hit on 1, and Martyrdom's the second. That's going to make a big impact there, as DRKJS is now down 2 players for a long spawn.
Really nice nade coming out from Banan, who actually managed to take out the aura. Is ignoring the healing station, unless the healing station... Nope, he's ignoring the healing station. And he kills his own teammate with a brilliant headshot.
Nope, Banan forgets to kill out. He's by himself. Fortunately, Fate isn't pushing on him, because he was by himself on a long spawn there.
It looks like he's going to actually get picked out if he's not careful. He has got some medic support right now, and the Sparks is back up.
Gonna get a nice nade up.
No.
Oh, it does enough damage though that I think his teammates are gonna be able to capitalize on that. Cry gets a nice double kill on the combo, thanks to that grenade.
Manages to take him out as well, though. So,
so here we go. Now we're gonna see a nice plant here. Gonna get some more kills inside as well, and this is long spawn for Fate. The engineer's on it. There we go.
Oh, that Sparks revive is actually coming out big this time. Like, we're hopefully going to see a turret come out. This is not a really a bad plant at all. I mean, they've got the position, but we have got